Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Healing Honey. If it's your first time here, welcome. I want to share with you guys signs that you're highly evolved. And this is beautiful. This is beautiful. You might feel like you're a chosen one. You might feel like you're an alien down here on Earth. Maybe you feel like you're a starseed. You're from somewhere else and you're just here. These are beautiful signs that you might be an indigo child, that you're just different. You're feeling different. You don't really fit into society. Maybe people call you a weirdo or you're the black sheep in the family, but it's all good. Okay, so signs that you're highly evolved. What's the first one? The first one is that you know that you're a spirit in a body. Okay, because most people walking around, they just think that they are this body. They are this race. They are this ethnicity or this culture or a boy, a girl, whatever, and we can identify with our human body, our human selves, and our stories, our identity. But if you realize that you are actually a soul that's just inhibiting this body, that is a sign that you are highly evolved. It's a sign that you know some things that not everybody knows, okay? And it's okay. And it's very beautiful and freeing when you realize this, because you don't have to become attached to your human experiences too much, and it's easier to release trauma and to be in a state of love and acceptance with all humanity and really all of life in general, when you realize that everything is spiritual and that you're a soul having this experience in this body. It's very beautiful. Okay, so the second sign that you're highly evolved is that you recognize the connectedness throughout life. We're all connected in this quantum field. Everything is connected. It's truly one love. So there's one consciousness, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, that is in everything. We're connected. And so separation is a true illusion. We're all on different paths. We're all at different states of consciousness, of awareness. We're learning different things. We're in different bodies. So it seems like we're separate, but you're highly evolved when you realize and you awaken to the fact that we're still connected. And so when you go outside, everything is working together to keep us alive. So you want to respect everything and everyone the way you respect yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself. That's how you want to take care of everything else, because it's a part of you. It's the same. It's your family. It's another version of you, whether it's a human or not. And so when you're thinking this way and you awaken to this, then you tap into the love vibration and you feel so connected, which makes you feel at peace and ease and just loving. You're in loving connection to everything. It makes for such a healing earth when more people awaken to this, and it breaks the chains of separation, because we've been separated on earth. Oh, you're this race, you're this culture, you're this religion, and then people fight with each other. And it's like all an ego thing of who's better, who's right, who's wrong, who wants to have the control, the power. But you're highly evolved when you realize that separation is an illusion, and the truth is, scientifically and spiritually, that everything is very much one. Okay, so another sign that you're highly evolved is that you recognize that we're vibrational beings and that we're vibrating. So that means if we're electrical, we're constantly attracting things to us, and we're also emitting feelings, things, and so we're working like magnets out here. And that's why your internal state is so important, because how you feel on the inside is what you're going to attract to yourself on the outside. And what you tune into on the outside is going to be absorbed into you on the inside. And so we're connected, right? You're highly evolved when you become more attuned to how you feel, because your vibration matters and your feelings matter, not just for what you attract, but also how you're feeling within. So you can feel better when you choose to release things that don't serve you, feelings that don't serve you, when you work on yourself spiritually to be like in forgiveness and have compassion for others, right? Because it is one love. And so when you're conscious of your vibration and you choose elevation, you choose peace, you choose love, you choose to grow, when you choose higher vibrations, because it's a choice, like your life just gets better. And it's a sign that you're highly evolved. Because before I knew these things, you guys, before I had a spiritual awakening, I thought that life was just happening to me. And then I felt like a victim. Like, why are these things happening to me? Afraid to go within, not even knowing my own power, just asleep or just unconscious, not knowing. But then you know that you're evolving when you tap into your power and you're co-creating your reality with the divine. You're just more aware of what you tune into, and you're picky. You're choosing things with intention, deliberately, with the reason, for a reason, right? And so in this way you protect your energy. You put up energetic boundaries, and you want to be around healthy people, things like that. So when you recognize that you're a vibrational being, this is a sign that you're highly evolved. So what's a sign that you're highly evolved? There's a reason that when so many people have a spiritual awakening, one of the very first things that changes in their life is the way that they eat and what they choose to put into their body. Being plant-based and a spiritual awakening, or being vegan and having a spiritual awakening, is very much linked together, because morally and health-wise, how you feel, and that everything's connected. So the environment, what you eat, it affects your vibration, it affects how you feel, and also it's one love. So you don't want to harm animals, you don't want to kill, you don't want to eat blood. There's a lot of reasons why people decide to go plant-based, and it's right in line with them spiritually, because you're a soul on this journey. So as you start to awaken, you start to release things that you don't need. And do we really need to consume animal flesh? Do we? What do you think? And so it's not about judging, it's not about division, but it's about love and respect for all living creatures. It matters, and it matters what you put in your body. If you want to feel alive, then you have to eat food that's alive. If you eat dead food, you're not going to feel so well inside. And so you know that you're highly evolved when you have compassion and when you have care and love in your heart for all of God's creations, not just human. What's a sign that you're highly evolved, you guys? You want to be free on this earth. You know that it's your birthright to be free. And you can see through the illusions of this matrix system, all the control through the government and people trying to tell you what to do. They want you to go fight in wars and be choosing a side and be fighting like with each other, but you don't have to. You don't have to buy into that. You don't have to live that way. You don't have to fall for the tricks and the deception and the illusions on earth. You just want to be free. So that means living your life the way that you choose to live it. And it's okay, as long as you're not harming anyone or anything else, you're free to live how you want. So that means going to explore the earth, being barefoot a lot of the times that you connect back to the earth, freeing your mind of the restrictions and limitations they placed on us in this matrix. So that means learning new knowledge, not being afraid, but freeing your mind, right? Because you're free to learn new knowledge. I mean, that's how you grow. We don't want to be limited and limit ourselves and be afraid to learn new things. We want to be expanding, and this is how your awareness grows and your consciousness elevates. It's a sign that you're highly evolved when you don't want to conform to the world, but instead you tap within. What is your soul saying to you? And now you're free to explore life on your own terms, fearlessly, radically, right? Other people might point their fingers at you or look at you funny, but the truth is that they're just afraid to go there. They don't want to seem different, or they're just not there yet on their journey, and that's totally fine, because we're on our own path. But it's a sign that you're highly evolved when you're like, oh no, I just want to be a nomad. Or maybe you want to have roots and a home and a family. It really depends. What does your own soul speak to you? Do you want to go off grid, right? A lot of people want to go off grid because they know the matrix is has an expiration date on it, okay, and it's crumbling. So I don't want to be a part of that. Oh, they tripping. I want to be free. I want to be connected to nature. I want to eat the foods I want. I don't want fake food. I don't want harsh chemicals in the environment, right? I know y'all see them spraying them chemtrails up in the sky, and so much pollution and traffic in a rat race, and just liquor stores on the corner, and just a lot of just mess, right? And so you just want to be free. You're no, I want to be free. You're you're on a different wave, okay? And I'm right there with you. Signs that you're highly evolved, you are for love. Love is your religion. Love is your language, your love language. You believe in love, you have faith in love, you know that you are made of love, right? Our parents are the vessels that we got here through, but really you're the divines. You know, you belong to the creator, and the creator is within you living life. And so you're free, you're sovereign, and when you are tapped into the love vibration, you're feeling loving, you have love for all things, you have love for self, for creation, and you can see life like you can see life through such beautiful eyes this way, because you notice like everything was made with such beautiful attention and detail. The natural things, the real things, the flowers, all of the natural environment. It's so beautiful. Lily pads and every single thing, every animal, all of the foods and the people, you know, like different souls. You can see the best in people versus the worst, and you're tapped into your heart's expanding, you're growing, and you just want to be in a love vibration. And this means you're not going to pay attention to the division on earth of like the crazy society trying to tear men and women apart, but instead you're going to be like attracting your divine counterpart, because when you're truly vibrating in love, okay, now that other soul is going to gravitate to you, and you're going to come together like a magnet and just be in a loving state, helping one another, being there for one another, and just feeling good inside. It's safe to love. You're worthy of love, to be cared for and nurtured and loved up on. Connection, like knowing that connection is one of the most beautiful things on earth, right? We're here to love one another and love ourselves. So when you know that love matters, when you know how powerful love is, and when you feel free to love, then you know that you're highly evolved. And this means in this crazy world, releasing our blocks to love, right? It was a Rumi that said, it's, you know, like, it's not about seeking love. It's about tearing down the barriers that we've created toward love. And so release the lies, forgive people, heal your heart, and so that you can awaken to love and let love pour into your heart and be in a state of love. You're safe to do this. So when you're thinking about love a lot, it's a sign that you're highly evolved. Okay, guys, so the last point I have for you on like, how do you know what's a sign that you're highly evolved? Okay, wait for it. You feel part of a big mission here on Earth. You know that the Earth is ascending, humanity is awakening. We're here on Earth at this time, at a very powerful time. And we know this through ancient texts. We know this through our own eyes of what we can see happening in the world. We have the internet. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're awakening to new knowledge. We have knowledge at our fingertips, like through the internet and through one another, but then also spiritually. We're here to ascend. We're here to grow and help the earth get to the next level, a better state, a new earth. And there's been channelers that have put people under hypnosis and tapped into their inner state, and thousands upon thousands of people have all said the same thing, like speaking from their soul. They don't know each other, but they're giving the same message, which is we're here at this time to help the earth evolve and to learn new, raise the consciousness, the awareness, break the chains, break the limitations, break through the lies that have been on earth for a long time. So we're in a new age. And if you feel called to help humanity, if you feel called to assist in the awakening, if in your soul you personally, on a personal level, have been awakening, then that means you're here to help others. And so spread your message, be on your mission. You have a deep purpose, and we're connected. We're spread out through the earth, but we're on a similar path, which is to help liberate and to help be in a state of love and awareness, freedom. We're working towards freedom. We're working towards love. We're working towards truth. We're in Libra season now, you guys, and so it's a powerful time to tap into the truths within yourself that are in alignment with fairness, justice, balance here on earth. beauty and love. Love matters. Okay, so if you feel like a calling, like you're here for a mission, and it's to serve others, not just selfish gain, not just yourself, not just your own pockets, but everybody. Because if you're for everybody, then there's something in your soul, like there's a deeper reason you're here. And if you know why you're here, it's a sign that you're highly evolved. And I'm just sending you so much love and so much power and healing on your journey. Alright, so drop me a comment. Let me know if this video resonated with you. Let me know if you're a light worker here, if you're starseed, if you feel like you're highly evolved, maybe you're an old soul. Maybe this isn't your first lifetime. Alright, so take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.